so classic.
Yo.
Pause, bro. Pause.
Bro. You press one button with him and you win. Why did you pick him? Damien, to be fair, I'm gonna try to do no damage. He does no damage.
I've played video games for a long time now. I've played a lot of different games. It's just something I like. It's entertainment. I enjoy doing it.
It's just a wonderful experience to have like a whole community of players worldwide, or even just local friends just playing together. It gets a whole there's like a whole society.
Video games. Yes, definitely. That's actually when I started. I started around when I was like 5 years old in Japan. There was an arcade nearby my house I would go to like after school and just use all my quarters on, and that's how I got started.
I started out with those old Game Boy Advance, and then I got my first console for like $60, which was the PlayStation 1. Games like Spyro, which I loved so much, Rayman, and this game I can't play again, Blasto.
I've been playing games since before 2000. Played PlayStation, first PlayStation and Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, all those old games. I mean, they played arcade games like Sonic, Mario.
That's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think video games have made me a much more emotionally resonant person than I probably would otherwise be.
It made me more sociable outside. I gained more friends because I could find groups of people that had played video games, and we share stories.
No, I just get salty. I don't really try to take it out on anybody or anything. Or I don't really get violent. I get just a little heated, and I'm just I might just take a break.
Be aggressive, yes. Violent, no. You can spend 3 hours playing a game, and all of a sudden, one thing will set you off, and you'll be like, "Oh my god!" And you just be frustrated. And that's not a bad thing. It means you care.
No, not at all. I mean, there's been times with this game that I quit it for a little while because I was frustrated, but I never became violent. That's nonsense.
I completely disagree. As people, we are prone to violence very easily. Violence is all around us through wars, movies, music, all that stuff. So saying that video games is the cause of violence would be the same. It's blaming video games instead of the mass media around us.
I completely disagree. Whenever there's a new medium of culture and entertainment that comes out, a lot of people tend to attack it and blame it because they don't understand it for the problems that they have. They said the same thing about rock music. They say the same thing about rap music. Those things today, they're very well loved, accepted, and appreciated. Gaming is the same. Gaming is now starting to go into the end of the spectrum where people are blaming it less now and seeing for the worth it actually is.
I disagree because I feel like they're just people that are kind of violent by nature, or they're more prone to violence than others. So of course they'll be attracted to games with violence, but there are also people that either there are people that play horror games and shooter games that just play because they like the game or they like that type of game.
Yeah, it gets really bad, but I've been trying to keep it to myself. Last year was just not the best year for me at all. I actually got I guess you could say suspended sort of from the game lab because of my actions. I got so heated and so frustrated at Overwatch that I just flipped a chair out of frustration and anger. It gets really bad, but I've been trying to keep myself from doing that too much.
I have to disagree just because people come from like so many different backgrounds. So some people are naturally more aggressive, violent than others. And I feel like, if anything, I feel like video games is like kind of relieving that from people. Like games like GTA, it gives you the freedom to do that stuff without any consequence. And you kind of like feed that that need for violence through that game. So if anything, it kind of acts like a filter even. So I really don't think it causes it, but actually kind of more so relieves it.